You like?
Yes.
You like whiskey?
Whisky. Yeah.
Special guest, my dad is in town for a whiskey tasting. You ready?
Are they different or same?
No, we all have the same one.
Okay.
And what are we supposed to do?
It's 46%. So you might, I don't know how much water you want.
And I'm supposed to give you a diagnosis.
Yes, you give us your expert whiskey opinion. I can smell it from here. I can smell it already.
And this is all the same whiskey.
Yeah, we're all having the same one.
What is the purpose of the big glass?
What, just for water?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
No question me.
It's
Disinfectant.
No, don't question me.
Yeah, just smell it for a bit first.
I've smelled it.
Now we can drink it if you want.
Okay.
You're probably going to want more water in it.
Strong.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
It's too strong.
It does. It smells. There's a lot of alcohol there. Put some more water in.
Bloody hell.
I think it needs to sit.
Actually, maybe.
Do you want one?
No.
Clears out your nose and all.
Yeah.
Blows your head off.
If you leave it in the glass though, yeah. If you leave it in the glass, that alcohol vapor disappears after 10 minutes.
Well, it's not an attractive smell. It's not an aroma.
It's fine. But for me,
It's quite perfumey.
It's not an aroma, is it?
It's getting there. It's like spicy chocolate to me.
I mean, it's not like wine, where you can distinguish between different wines.
Yeah, it is. I think you're just getting mostly the alcohol at the moment, though. It still smells alcohol to me.
And does that smell the same as yours?
So I think you've got more water in mine than mine. Oh yeah, yours is a lot softer now. It's a bit.
I mean, this is just punishment.
spicy chocolate.
Yeah, it's a bit dusty, isn't it?
Dusty. Where are you getting all these words from? Dusty.
It's like dusty, spicy, chocolatey.
That kind of chocolate. No, I shouldn't have eaten the chocolate.
My dad was eating chocolates just before, so it doesn't seem very chocolatey. Right, you want to try some? You try.
Okay, ready.
You try it first.
No, for daddy.
Okay, you try it first then.
Right.
I'm having a warm-up sip. Okay, you try some as well. You go ahead as well.
Harsh.
Harsh? I mean like strong alcohol harsh?
Yeah, it's harsh. Like nearly at the point of burning.
More water?
God. Can you hear me? See the few hairs standing on my head?
It's strong, yeah.
And what proof is this whiskey in?
Well, it's 46%. Want more water?
Yeah.
To myself.
So do you have a description of this whiskey from another source then?
Well,
And you're comparing what we experienced
not
against?
necessarily. I mean, normally I've watched some review before I buy it, so I've got some expectation of something. But then we try to taste them without knowing what it is. But in this case, obviously we do.
But if
You don't know what it is. I know
how
what it
would
is.
the makers of this, the distillery, how would they describe this, and how would your comparison be to that?
That's,
I like it.
that's a good point. Let me see what it says on the can. Oh,
I mean, I'm thinking of
I can't read it because the text is too small.
It is good. I like it.
Okay, what do you like about it?
the smell of the grain.
The grain.
It's very straightforward, direct, but no other flavor in it.
To me, it's like very dry, grassy hay type of smell.
Yeah, but
Very
you've had the advantage of tasting a whole lot of different whiskies.
Yeah,
So you already
we've tried a lot of different ones.
Yes.
So you,
Well, a few different ones.
so you've got already in your head, you know, different types of whiskey and what they taste like.
Like the Bermuda.
This is like first time for me.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. My summary at the moment is I wouldn't be desperate to go and buy another one.
So last night you had, you tried Chivas Regal 18,
Yeah,
and the other one you tried was Dalmore 12, which was like the softer one.
yeah.
Do you know how does this compare to that?
Definitely sharper.
Sharper, like more alcohol or more spicy or?
It's makes you want to wrench. No, it
Bermuda.
grabs you at the back of the throat.
Yeah.
It shouldn't do that.
It was supposed to be me, but either.
Well,
It's not smooth.
It says it's like it makes him choke.
But the animal water.
Answer to everything.
Let me sip yours. See what water level you're at. Oh, yours is quite soft compared to mine, though.
I wouldn't want to go into a shop and say, could I have a bottle of that? Not on this evidence so far.
But is there any whiskey you like, though? Well, you like blended whiskey.
I
Something-
don't mind the bells.
The finish, so good finish.
What do you get?
The finish,
I remember,
the sweetness of grain.
I'm liking it now. I
Alright.
think it needs to sit in the glass quite a long time.
Neat.
I think so.
I remember playing golf with several of us on a Saturday morning and it was the winter time.
Yeah.
And the chap we were playing with, we didn't normally play him. I think he was an ex-captain or something. And he produced a flask of
Golf
of
story.
whiskey. It was that, what's that, Cheval?
Chivas Regal.
But there's something else was in it as well, like a liqueur in it.
Oh, it was a mix.
That was a mix, and it was just like velvet, beautiful velvets.
There's a cocktail called a Rusty Nail, I think, which is part whiskey, part. You had one, a Rusty Nail, that cocktail you had with Neil. And I've forgotten what the other. Drambuie? No.
Drambuie, was it Drambuie was in it? I think it was.
It's like half and half.
Oh yeah, I remember
Drambuie
now.
and a whiskey, I think. Have to look up a Rusty Nail and find out what that is.
Well, I'm sure Drambuie was in it, but it was
Hey.
it was silky.
Deepa's finished hers.
Was she meditating now? Really?
Yeah, let's get the full review.
Is she trying to get throw up?
No, she likes it. She liked the finish. Let's see what she's thinking.
I just have to finish. The finish is so good because it says the
Grassy, long finish.
grain and
It's
it
got a...
means for the enjoyment.
Yeah.
But if you were comparing this, say, against a good brandy or a cognac,
Yeah.
completely different. I mean, if
The east and the north.
a cognac is smooth and
Well, it depends how much you spend, I think, doesn't it? There is a kick to this, a kind of
Yeah.
a spicier
Yes.
kick, like more barrel or something. Maybe more like bourbon or something. More than you would normally get in Scottish whiskey.
well, is the attraction then not so much the taste or the smell or the effect it has on you?
I think most people who are whiskey nerds, the getting drunk bit actually gets in the way of being able to taste whiskey,
Well,
because we're limited to how much we can taste because you just get drunk.
That's what I mean.
So
Yeah.
you can only have a small amount to enjoy it.
But a whiskey drinker, are they drinking it to getting drunk, or are they just drinking it to be?
No, people who buy $20 bottles of
It's getting it down quick.
of alcohol are getting drunk. People who are spending $400 are trying to get the flavour, aren't they? Is this one changing now? Does it seem different from your first taste? Because now it's been in the glass, what, 20 minutes?
It's saying to me once more. No.
It's less spicy. I put more water in. To me, it's a bit more honey now, like spicy honey. Yeah.
I think you'd have to go through about 3,000 bottles of whiskey before you made a definitive answer. I wouldn't be rushing out to buy any of that. I'm not being difficult, I'm just...
No. Would you say...
It's much more stronger than my mouth. It's fantastic. You need to add a bit more water in yours.
I quite like that though. That bitey bit.
I know you,
I'll try it.
you can't compare it to like gin and tonic, but gin and tonic is just a pleasant drink before a meal, and
Well, people do have like whiskey and lemonade or whiskey and tonic, don't they?
some of them have, what is it, whiskey and soda.
Yeah.
Soda.
It's quite woody. Peppery. Would you say you preferred the other ones last night though? The Chivas Regal and the Dalmore?
Yeah, that's more mature, I think.
So what do you think this is? Any idea what type of whiskey it is?
It probably comes from the Isle of Skye or somewhere. Of that side.
So it's not Scottish. It's made in a different country, but it is a single malt whiskey.
Barry.
Everything is from a foreign country. So like different countries make whiskey. But it's not an American bourbon, for example. It is actually a whiskey in the style of a Scottish whiskey.
So it's either then got to be Japanese.
It's not Japanese.
Come on down, love, for a taste it.
Oh, we're making a video, so if you come down, you'll be on the camera. My mum's been asleep because of jet lag.
Oh no.
If you come down, you can quickly taste, have a quick sip.
Come on in, love.
It wouldn't really be too good for campus, I think. I've just stepped out of bed.
Just have a little sip of that and give us your initial opinion on waking up from jet lag.
Come on. She had flu once years ago.
She's going to love it.
And one of her neighbours made her a hot punch out of whiskey and was almost cured it. It was brilliant. She'd
Quite hot.
Quite hot, like spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's your first.
The back of my throat.
There's your first clue.
About the finish. Finish.
It's
Hotter and hotter.
It's not Scottish. It's not American. It's not Japanese. It's not European.
Irish.
It's
not European.
Well,
Oh,
who's in Europe these days? And it's spicy. That's your first clue.
Caribbean or somewhere out there.
No.
I can only imagine South American.
No. Not American. Not African. Not Australian.
It's not New Zealand. They wouldn't produce that.
There's a clue.
India.
I said India.
Did you say India?
Yeah.
We'll check the video for that later.
I'm sure I said India.
This is an Indian single malt whiskey called Amrut.
That sums it all up to me.
It's not actually as strong and burning as some of the Scottish whiskies. But
Well, it's water added to it.
oh, I see.
Did I not say India? I'm sure I said.
So give us your summary. Have another sip and give us your summary. This is about a.
Remember, you're talking.
I'm not under any pressure.